All right. Hey guys,
Okay.
welcome to the 25th episode of Hippo and Albatross. Yay!
Already.
We thought this is a good time to talk to you guys directly, give you a really warm and fresh episode. This has been recorded at the same day as it is published. And we thought this is a good chance to talk about some of the challenges that we had in the last couple of months and give you a bit of an outlook of what's to come in the close future. So I think there's two big areas that we are concerned with that have been both challenging and rewarding, and one is the refit of the boat, and the other is doing this whole YouTube thing. So maybe let's talk about the YouTube thing first. It's been fun, but challenging.
Yeah, it's been a journey. We had to get used to grab the camera and put it on the things that we are doing or that are nice. And we managed sometimes. We also forgot a lot of things that were cool and nice.
It's hard to have the camera ready all the time when you're working, because let's say the stories that happen or the events or the works that are really interesting and gripping, and you usually forget to record, or maybe it needs 4 hands or 6 hands, and
Yeah, or things just happen so fast that in all the hassle and the work, the camera just gets forgotten a bit.
yeah, that is one of the things we still need to figure out a bit, if how we approach the whole thing. So we're still trying to get to grips with how do we plan the filming. Do we just have the camera on the person and go about our day, and when we find something, hey, that's cool, that we can film, then we'll film it. Then exactly this happens, that we forget or can't be bothered, or it's not important enough to film, so you kind of only get a bit the calmer parts. Or if we just plan more, set up a scene, decide where do we want to have the camera, how do we want to approach this, and then that way we get the better video, but the work on the boat moves much slower.
Yeah.
Because you have to set up more, and we're still figuring out a good balance between the two, and it's not always easy. Yeah, but we'll be happy for input. So tell us what you like about the videos, what you don't like about the videos, what you would like to see more. Video quality has progressed since video 1 to video 25 quite a bit, and if you haven't seen video 1, this would be a good chance to watch. It's coming up either here or here, depending on where YouTube puts it. We're still learning.
Still learning. Yes.
But one of these fingers points to a box with a video that you could watch right now if you haven't. And maybe to round off the YouTube thing.
Oh yeah.
We haven't done it so far, but we'll do it now and maybe a bit more in the future. Please, please, please like and subscribe. No, the point is, it's fun to do this video, but it's a lot of work, and we would love to see this get a bit bigger. Maybe get a lot bigger actually, get more viewers, get more subscribers. And in order for that to happen, it really helps if more people like and subscribe. Because, yeah, YouTube algorithm and yada yada yada, so the more input we get, or comments, the better it is for us. So if you can do us a favor, like, subscribe, hit that bell button thingy that we don't know what it's doing, tell your neighbor, tell your cat, show your goldfish, watch the video again, and the third time maybe push the love. All right, to be fully transparent, the videos are about a month behind, so we're still on the yard, we're still working. The videos are a month behind, roughly. And so right now you're watching the birth of our sea rail, which is great. That's one of the big projects that we had. And then there's another few big projects. For example, the window that you can see up here if you look closely, that's a project that we are currently doing. And then there's another few that are coming. So we're still here for a couple of months maybe.
We really want to get that boat back into the water.
Which means that for you guys there's a couple of months more refit videos, because we want to make this boat safe and cool and great. I don't know how you put this. There's a few things that absolutely need to be done, and a few things that we absolutely want to have done before we venture out into the wild yonder. And it's just because we're going out and adventuring, this is the preparation work that is necessary. And so you guys don't only get to experience the nice and sparkly Instagrammy adventure parts, but also the nitty-gritty refit that just is part of it, the preparation work that is necessary.
Yeah, we're still a bit on the yard for the upcoming videos.
For that, a few more months, and then we'll head out. First we'll stay in the Canaries. This is where we are right now. This is a good sailing area.
Between the islands, there are like really strong winds.
We have these acceleration zones between the islands.
Yes.
So we get constant wind from the northeast, maybe 15 knots, roughly about. So that's about trade wind size, 15, 20 knots. And between the islands, it gets doubled easily because the islands are mountainous and the wind gets accelerated in between. And that's perfect training ground for us. And we want to have a rigorous training schedule. So we'll do a lot of maneuvering. We'll try to go out in a bit more wind as well, where it is safe, because you can play in the acceleration zone. And if it's too much, you kind of just drop behind an island where there's no wind at all. So this is really a good training ground where we can really adjust the amount of wind and waves that we experience to the thing we need. So we're going to have a good schedule of different maneuvers that we'll try to get us and the boat up to speed.
And see if everything holds and how everything reacts, and just get comfy with the boat. And then we go south.
And then it's southwards.
Southwards, direction Africa. After the refit adventure, that's gonna be the next big adventure. To go see the hippos on the Gambia River.
That's right. The Gambia River is not so far away. It's south of here, wrapped in Senegal.
Yeah.
It's a short ocean crossing. And then,
Short?
yeah, it's maybe a week.
It's a week. Yeah, I mean,
It's a short.
it's a week.
It's a week ocean crossing, and then we arrive in Gambia, and there we can sail up the river for hundreds of kilometers. So we're prepping a offshore sailboat to go river cruising. No, but that's one of the adventures that we've been dreaming about for a long time, because the River Gambia hasn't been dammed for a large stretch, and it's navigable for a large stretch, so we can go hundreds of kilometers into the heart of Africa, basically, and experience this not super strongly developed region with still lots of wildlife. We're hoping to see crocodiles, to see hippos, to see all, I don't know, maybe there's giraffes, I'm not sure, could be. But
There's for sure monkeys.
There's for sure monkeys, a little stretch of jungle around the river. So really looking forward to that, to get something a bit more wild, a bit more rough, a bit more, well, more than just basically the 100 meters around your boat, a Grand Canarian boatyard, and the short path to the shower and the short path to the supermarket, which is not really adventurous. So to kind of change that. And then after West Africa, the whole thing gets more fluid.
Yeah.
We'll either cross the Atlantic like everyone does that passes through here, or almost everyone does, or we'll go further south around Cape of Good Hope.
Yes.
Eastwards toward Madagascar, which would be a challenging project, but also a really tempting adventure, because Madagascar then as well is a spot of remarkable natural beauty, which you still have to experience while some of it is left. It's been hit by a lot of deforestation, so that is another adventure destination that we could think of, but let's see.
Where the winds take us.
Let's see where the winds take us. So short wrap up for you guys. A few more months of refit videos. A few more months of tough sailing training and strong wind sailing. And then a few months of exciting, exotic adventures where we see hippos and albatrosses.
Yeah, so good reasons to keep watching.
Keep watching, like and subscribe. And
Thanks.
thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching.
See you for the finish of the cereal.
See you soon.